Okay, folks, if you are getting pulled over for a potential DUI situation, you all know who you are. Here's the thing. Keep these things in mind. First of all, this sounds basic, but you got to have your license and registration ready. They're actually thinking that that is a clue of impairment if you fumble for these things. So be prepared. Second of all, a lot of these cops in Florida and sheriffs, etc., they do not have body cams. They are in the dark ages. Therefore, their report, they are going to write a lot of stuff that I would say is either nonsense or a bald-faced lie. If you just push record while the officer is still back there and just stick it in your cup holder and record the whole thing, you are light years ahead of the game. So please, if you can remember to do that, do it. Second of all, they are going to start asking you some questions other than your license and registration. For those of you that are in a serious relationship, if your man or woman comes home really late, you are going to be questioned like you are a teenager living with your parents. The cop is going to be the same way. Gee, what were you doing? Where are you going? Where are you coming from? How much have you had to drink? It's nonsense, and you need to not answer any of these questions. You need to just politely decline all these questions. What is going to happen next is they are going to ask you to get out of your car. Under Florida law, you got to get out of your car. You cannot deny them that request. So when you get out of your car, they're going to be watching your every move, right? Oh, did you use the door for stability, swaying when you stand there, et cetera, et cetera. There's really not much we can do about that. You have to get out of the car. But what comes next, we can do something about. They have these tests. They call them field sobriety exercises. They are designed to have you fail. These things, you will not pass these tests. I don't care how sober you are, et cetera, et cetera. They are just looking for reasons to support their already drawn conclusion that you are impaired and driving. Therefore, you can, under Florida law, politely decline to take these tests. They are voluntary. They are not mandatory. So those are my tips for you guys. If you're pulled over in a DUI situation, do these things, and you will help people like me defend you. Because remember, please, you are not going to fight this case roadside. You can't convince these officers of your innocence. They have a quota. They have things to do. They are going to do whatever the heck they want. But we get to fight it later. So please, don't talk much. Don't say much. Let us fight this thing for you later.